Octo, what's going on? No, I haven't had time off. For some reason, I've been hearing from a lot of people they haven't been getting notified when I go on. Trace leches for the right price. Anything's for sale, but for now, this has to get me to SEMA 2025. But no, Octo, I've been on every Friday night, every Sunday morning, and sometimes on Saturday. Right now, I'm kind of at a mental block stop with the inspiration for how to finish designing this rear end. So I thought I'd go live for a minute, kind of clear my head. Philip the Third, what's going on, bro? 4-cylinder, yeah, it'll be a Volkswagen engine, just a really big one. Are there any plans for that front end area you just lifted the hood on? Kevin Limmerman, something like that. Not as of right now. I want to run it open wheel. I might make some kind of a sheet metal piece to cover this area. We'll see when the rear is done. If it looks like it needs it to tie it in, then I'll figure it out. But I do have a deadline. So one thing at a time. What's up, Poland? Everybody does by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster when I'm like I'm K rolling. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster. Philip, is that for me or somebody else? It is for me. I'm building this for me to showcase my talents. I'm going to take it to SEMA 2025. Because here's the thing, right? I just want to build cool cars. It's not work to me. This is fun. So if I could figure out a way to open a shop and just build cool cars, I don't need much, tools, material, food, my house payment. I mean, it's not complicated. I wear the same dirty jeans, ugly boots. I don't need anything fancy. I just want to build cars. So I'm using this to showcase my talent. So hopefully I can open a shop. What's up, Russia? And just build cars until I die. Redesign them, just cool stuff, What engine you dropping in? A 2276 stroker CC. What's up, James Diamond? Mental says, do you wear a helmet while biking or tattoos works? Yeah, I wear a helmet. I wear a helmet when I ride. If I mean, this might, sound frivolous or, whatever, but if I'm just going around the block or warming a bike up or, something in the neighborhood, then no, I don't put one on. But if I leave the neighborhood, that helmet goes on. Sorry to hear you over all of these lines. I'm playing my goals and my platinum records at the same time. Like a beautiful train wreck hitting guys. Shout out to my boy in Memphis team. That's no white. Goes ride the whip. I was up still. Riding through the cup with the bomb bitch on the game like I couldn't see. Have I customized any of the parts? I've customized the entire car. It's stretched, dropped, bagged, reverse hinge front hood, Lambo doors where the quarter panel moves with the door. It's wide bodied. The wheelbase has been widened 6 inches in the front, 12 in the back. All right, hold on. See ya. Ridiculous people. But today, hey, no, we don't talk politics here. I'm trying to figure out how to tie this whole rear end in. So I've redesigned the entire thing. You can see all the framework. This will be the new roof line right here at that height. And it'll have double whale tail, some side blinders on there, and then these flying buttresses coming off the side. I still don't know how to finish this part, and I still don't know how to finish or tie in from here to the roof scoop up there. There it is. NOP, you're my new favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I'm just out here getting shit done, So I thought I'd hop on here, maybe see if anybody has any ideas how to finish that. How to tie it all in. That's the hardest part for me, is finishing the edges. Will I keep the car or sell it? For the right price, I'll sell it. I'll just build a different one. Yeah, Philip III. Normally when I go live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. But if you've been watching, I'm slowly shifting away from TikTok. I'm only live on YouTube right now. Finish this area or this up here. Fiberglass to tie it together. No, it's going to be all steel. I mean, I see what you're saying, and it would honestly be a lot easier and faster, but I want it all steel. Freddie Soto, what's up? Thank you. How much horsepower will it have? Around 200 horsepower, and the car only weighs 1,800 pounds. White Nor, this is going to weigh a ton with the steel. No, it's not. I've been very conscious about what I've cut away and what I've put back. So the whole front end's been cut out of the car. It's missing all that. Fenders, spare tire. I mean, it's gutted. It's basically the quarter panels and the hood. And only half the quarter panels are there. What are the safety ratings on this car? I have no idea. Kevin T, what's up? Tighten up. Get out of here. You better be working on something. I'm stuck. Hey, Kevin T, guess who hit me up yesterday? Just guess, I'm just curious. The heat's down. It's probably the electrician who wired it. Make a roof scoop. I am making a roof scoop. Am I going to cage it? No cage, no seat belts. I like to live life dangerous. Kevin T. But no, actually, Horny Mike from Counts Customs hit me up yesterday. He reposted one of my videos. I shot him a message. I said thanks. Really appreciate him sharing his platform with my content. You know, just being respectful. And then he hit me back, and he's a super cool dude. Horny Mike is just a real ass dude, you know? And so that was mind blowing. And then he said, if I get the car to SEMA 2025, he's got a lot of connections in Vegas. It's where he's at, you know? And he'll see what he can do about getting my car inside into a booth. How fucking cool is that? I mean, even if it don't, you know, just the fact that he would even try is amazing. It's amazing. Bernard, what's going on? Yeah, if you check out his channel on TikTok, it's hilarious. But he's got the same view on things like me. Like, nobody's stopping you but you. You know? People complain about not knowing how to do things or shit happening to them, or, you know, it's because they don't get up and take action. You talked to the wife about flying to SEMA. She didn't say no. That's a win. That is a win. I just reserved a big ass Airbnb like 2 hours ago for the whole week of SEMA. Ben, what's up, Ben? Yeah, it's coming along good, real good. $100, you shave the beard. No, the beard don't come off. Yeah. Yeah, I told Mama and the kids we're going. You know, I got some family that's gonna come too. You know, parents, sisters. Buddy from work is actually gonna tow my car down there for me, so I don't have to worry about it. $100 is not worth my wife finding out what my chin looks like. Yeah, yeah, I got that hillbilly chin. What project you working on? 1967 Volkswagen Beetle for SEMA 2025, man. Full custom, stretched, dropped, bagged, reverse hinge front hood, Lambo doors, widened, wide body fenders, visor, roof scoop, and now I'm redesigning the entire rear end. Do I have a day job too? Yes, I do. I am a journeyman electrician, Monday through Friday. Yeah, you let your wife bury your drag car in the garage, Kevin T. That's a no, no, no. When we first moved in here and I actually had a garage, this is the first garage I've ever had that was mine. She would sneak shit out here, and I'd come home and go to walk out, and there's like boxes and Christmas tree and you know just all the things she didn't want in the house, and I had to explain to her to stop doing that. How would you feel if I brought in a oily, leaking, dirty motorcycle engine and set it on the kitchen counter? You know. What month is SEMA? November. It's November 4th through the 8th. It's a little deceiving. On their website, it says that it's the 4th to the 7th, but then if you go to the event date, it actually says 4th to the 8th. I was just looking at it earlier to book the Airbnb. JD official, you know nothing about mechanics. Okay. Keep swiping. See ya. Got lucky and found it on Facebook. Dude, Facebook Marketplace is where it's at. It's where I got this. It's where I get everything. You don't trust anyone with face and head tattoos. Then, like I said, keep swiping. Bye. I know things about mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Me too. Bernard's already on him. Get him, Bernard. I already blocked him for 24 hours. I'm not dealing with any dumb shit today. Incorporate some of my tattoos. Yeah, it's the design and the style's already been predetermined, and I don't have time now because it needs to be done by November to redesign it. So everybody liked the stream, or I'll get you too. That was funny last night when my wife was like, "You better hit like or Bernard's gonna break your thumbs." I was laughing so hard. That was a good time last night. The live was good. Everybody was having fun, you know. What's up, Brazil? Have I ever made a three-wheeler? No, but I have plans to make a Volkswagen big wheel trike. S10, what's up? Thank you. What's this guy say? Must be warm by you. My garage has a heater, but my wife comes home and opens it. Yeah, that sucks. My garage is insulated. It's 63 degrees in here right now. It typically stays in the upper mid 50s through winter, but I do have a little space heater right here that I turn on sometimes. Usually when my wife's gonna come out here. I can deal with the cold. I work in it all day, you know, so I don't like it. But I mean, 50 degrees isn't that bad with a hoodie and jeans on, you know. Have I tried dry ice in my blaster? No, I haven't. No, that's all baking soda back there for cleaning off aluminum carburetors and engine blocks and jugs and castings. Tyler Wilson, what's up? What are my thoughts on BMW? My thoughts are I don't know anything about BMW, so I have no thoughts. That's my thoughts. Did the head tattoos hurt? All tattoos hurt. So they don't hurt me that much. There's a few spots. The ankle bones suck really bad, but the rest of it I can pretty much sleep through. So I keep getting them. Yeah, nothing on my arms, even in my armpits. The elbow, I take that back. The elbow sucked. The ankle bones, any pointy bones suck. The sternum was pretty hot. You need a special blaster for dry ice. Yeah, I don't know anything about dry ice. Can anyone go to SEMA, or is it strictly for people bringing cars? So SEMA, to get in the building, you need to be a business. But they have a huge outdoor parking lot show that anybody can pay to be in, or the public can walk through. Penetration. Yeah, I built a lot of motorcycles. Mental wants to know if I've ever modified motorbikes. Yeah, that's what I started with, and then it evolved into small cars. Freddie Soto, yeah, old school all the way. But I do want to make it a big wheel. I do want a 32-inch front tire and like a 14-inch back tire. Just a ridiculous combination. Skyly, what's up? How many hours a day? I only get about 8 hours a week in here. I have family, chores, you know, work. So typically 8 hours on average. Some weekends none, some weekends more, but it's at least a full day out here once a week. Penetration. Wyatt, what's going on? What's the wire frame going to be? Installing all my new LED lights. Yeah. Your hands are cold. Go fix your heater, Kevin. All the wire is going to be sheet metal eventually. I'm just trying to get all the shapes. Freddie Soto, thank you. Truth is, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. What's up, Brazil? The heater's laying in the yard. Yeah, get you one of them diesel heaters all over fucking TikTok, social media. Tape measure.
Bitch, can I kick it? Come on, let's get it in. Bitch, can I kick it? Come on, let's get it in. Bitch, can I kick it? Hey, you can trust in me. You can trust in me. I will never let you down. Have I ever let you down? I'm probably the most trustworthy MC in the game right now. Remember that. I got your back later.
Hide in the country, we too lit. You can get smoked like a cigarette. My track look like a thick bitch. By the way, grab no kill switch. We can have a party with a fit is. Come down here to see what real is. Hide in the country, we turned up. Big ass fire getting burnt up. Smoking a little weed, drinking a little whiskey. Everybody turned in this bitch getting tipsy. Sliding the door, they said don't fish. Really on the dirt road, I get on the list. Get stuck in the mud, eat listen, they tone. Swerving dirt road, truck sound like a plane. Speaking of a boy, sitting out in the shit. Couple pounds in the back of the truck, sitting here. Yeah, I always stay ready. Always on go. Get turned to the woods, just me and my ghost. Catch you here, village in the sink. Why ain't everybody in this bitch, they down to ride. Big bonfire, trailer in the woods. Don't y'all folks at the country look hood. Taking shots up the hood of the caddy. And we're wild in the sticks with some daddies. Out in the country, we too lit. You can get smoked like a cigarette. My track look like a big bitch. All the way rap, no kill switch. We can have a party with a fit is. Come down here and see what real is. Out in the country, we turned up. Big ass fire getting burnt up. Once you hear Billy getting buck wild, hey, you don't want us to bring the guns out, hey. I've been going hard since a little child, hey. Things get wild when you down south, hey. I'm drunk, we can go smoke TikTok, hop out the mother, let the motherfucking trick drop. Yeah, I'm finna cut you with a love with some hip hop, rock with the boss like a motherfucking kid rock.
Ball with the ball and with bang bang boogie. Turn the bad bitches into tully. Show them how I hear Billy do it, how to do it. Let them know real quick, they don't mean nothing to me. Camel town like a GI, stay tryna hide from the CI. Send a little dirt, yeah. Leave them best down in the DI. Itch, no love for a BI. Itch. Us folks should be getting too lit. Solo cup in this field to the tip. Doing donuts on the old dirt road. Round here we don't get no grill. Ain't no party like a backyard party. No invite needed, we welcome everybody. Got a little paper plane stashed in my wallet. Whole fifth gone, but we just get started.
Out in the country, we too lit. You can get smoked like a cigarette. My track look like a big bitch. All the way rap, no kill switch. We can have a party with a fit is. Come down here and see what real is. Out in the country, we turned up. Big ass fire getting burnt up. Once you hear Billy getting buck wild, hey. You don't want us to bring the guns out, hey. I've been going hard since a little child, hey. Things get wild when you down south, hey.
Turbo Tony, what's going on? Yeah. B-Rats plays. Any idea how to clean up the inside of a rusty tank? Yeah. They make a biodegradable, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's a rust eater. And you basically just fill the tank with it and leave it for a day or two and then pour it out. And it will eat all the rust out. And then you can pour in acid etch and then a membrane on top of that just to be sure. But it works really, really good. I dip parts in it all the time. I don't have any right now. I ran out, but just look up a biodegradable rust eater. Yeah, especially on a motorcycle tank, you won't even need that much of it. Well, I guess depending on the tank. If it's like a, like a big ass Goldwing or tank, you might need a couple. But it's also reusable. So when you pour it out, but it will evaporate, so you need to put the lid on. But then when you pour it out, you just pour it back into the container. Dirty or not dirty, it don't matter. You can use it so many times. I've literally had what I have 10 gallons of it, 2 5-gallon jugs. Or no, it was 5 gallons of it, 2.5-gallon jugs. And I did probably 7 motorcycle tanks, sprockets, chains, all kinds of stuff for the last 4 or 5 years. Turbo Tony opening the doors of Big Flex. That's the whole point, huh? I'm going to take this car to SEMA 2025. How about this? You got your first tattoo. Careful, it's a slippery, slippery road. Yeah, the frunk. The reverse hinge frunk. Turbo Tony. You got skills, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just out here figuring it out. That's the thing. I mean, you can literally do anything you want to if you want to bad enough. You know, ain't nobody stopping you but you. Get off your ass, go make it happen. Look, this is the first car I've ever built. And it's, I mean, for the first car, it's nuts. I already have plans for the second, third, fourth. I mean, imagine what my 10th car is going to look like. You know? Almost everything you guys see me do, I'm learning to do for the first time. I'm not a fabricator by trade. I have no formal training. I get tools, I watch videos, and I figure it out. I just have a need to build things, so I do. Plus, it's hard to destroy things if you're always busy creating them. It took me a long time to learn that. So now I stay busy. Yeah, it's what's left of a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. What's up, Poland? Don P, what's going on? I'm at a creative mental block right now because of my limited knowledge and skills, because I'm doing this for the first time. I don't know how to finish this edge. I really need to get this roof scoop. I got the rear figured out. The rear is done, framed in. I already know exactly how I'm going to build that. But these gussets, or not gussets, flying buttresses right here on the sides, I don't know how to finish the front edge, the back edge. I don't know how to tie it into the car right here somewhere. There we go. Right there. I don't know how to tie that in. That's my biggest problem, is I can see the main shape of what I want, right? Like I wanted a roof scoop. I wanted it here. I wanted it that size. Cool. I got that. But I think it's because of my lack of experience and limited abilities and knowledge this far into fabricating. I don't know how to finish the edges of anything. I mean, some you can get away with, you know, like down here, I used round rod on that front edge on the brake vent, right? And that'll finish it after body work. It'll look like a finished edge. But up here, that was easy. This is infinitely more complicated. Put a bean bag, Kevin T. I gotta stick the air compressor. I gotta stick everything in this front trunk. All the electronics, all the controllers, LED lighting, relays, just, I mean, everything. Gas tank. I gotta shove everything in there. Nike shapes. Do you want it open over the doors? Do I make a drawing first? No, I build as I go. What's the difference between SEMA and PRI? I don't know what PRI is. So that's the difference. Yeah, Terry Mod. It's a 10.5 inch vented visor. So it's actually vented up over the sunroof. So the airflow can come off the windshield and go over the top of the car. Don't overthink the transition from buttresses to the roof scoop. Mock a few things up, cardboard, see what it looks like. That's what I've been doing, Bernard. I have this problem though. Things have to look a certain way. Proportions have to be a certain way. And out of all the combinations, and Bernard, you know, you've been watching me do it for a while now, months. All the combinations are unsatisfactory. They are not acceptable to me. And I don't, let me rephrase that. I won't half-ass it. So, you gonna relocate your second air tank? Yeah, if I had a frame and stuff, no, this is a soda can with a big ass race engine and some wheels on it. I can't relocate anything. That's the only place I have to hide anything. There's a very small space behind the back seat that I could hide. I guess the air tank, you know, I could make a deck lid like firewall, but I just want it accessible, easy to service. First time here, good stuff. Thank you. What do the runes mean? They are bind runes. This one is for physical and mental fortitude, and this one is for success and prosperity. But I know, Bernard, I'm trying not to overthink it. That's why I'm doing it live right now. I'm trying to clear my brain. I build multiple things constantly, mentally, so it's sometimes distracting. And trying to figure this out and get it to fit and all tie in, and it's honestly starting to frustrate me a little bit. Everything else has been super easy to figure out in comparison. At the time when I did these doors, or the door, that was complicated, but I was able to step by step work my way through. This, I am just at a complete loss. But I just had an idea. See, this is why I do this. Clear my mind. Kelly Kales, if that's how you say your name. You said my tattoos didn't even hurt. Yeah, mine neither. Which is why I'm covered in them. Music don't match the look. This is the going live playlist that I don't get flagged on, that I enjoy listening to. So it's really weird. I don't think I've ever been flagged on anything up church, ever. But there's a lot of other people that, because the way YouTube works, if I play their music in the background, any money I make off of this video, they get a percentage, right? That's only fair, and that's fine. But some artists don't even allow me to pay them to play their music, so I have to take it out. Like FJ Outlaw, huge fan. He only has like 2 songs, I think, that I can play without getting flagged and having to delete the song from the audio in the live. So you'll see me dancing and there's no music, and that's because it was FJ Outlaw and he won't let me pay him. But it's his choice. You know, I'm not salty about it. I wish he would let me pay him, because If you haven't heard FJ Outlaw Two Step, go listen to that song. And it might just be me and where I'm from, but that song hits me deep. Like, I can listen to that song on repeat for hours. Hours. FJ Outlaw Two Step. Upchurch's a good artist for real. Yeah, he is. Upchurch is the epitome of underground, F mainstream, I'ma do me, I don't care what you're doing type dude. And he's like that in real life. That's just who he is. It's not a gimmick. I mean, you can watch his channel. David Rice, I love FJ too. Yeah, me too. I don't like FJ's depressing songs. He has a lot of I guess it would be like hurt and struggle in his life, and it comes out in a lot of his music. I don't listen to down music. I like things that energize me. You know, I listen to music to get pumped up, not to be sad. That's dumb to me. I'm a pretty monotone, calm, collected person in general. So I like hyped up music that makes me feel more than I am. Logan, hi, can you shout me out so I can go live like you? I just made an account yesterday. Sure, Logan, what's up? Go check out Logan. No idea what he does. He didn't say. What's up, Gator? Every day out here is a good day, but I got zero complaints. None. Except that I'm running out of time, I guess. That would be my only complaint. Seems like the older we get, the faster time moves, and that sucks a lot. Because I spent the first half of my life wasting it on dumb shit. And now in the second half, I'm trying to make up for it, but I'm running out of time. LBL Motor, what's up?
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me
Poker Man. Is it Mikey Man? Is that your name? M-I-K-I-E-M-A-N? Mikey Man? Yeah, it does suck, you know? I mean, literally every year that goes by faster than the year before, and it's exponential growth, you know? So it's, yeah, I'm 40. So, I mean, like, what do I got? Another decade maybe before I'm full silverback. And then, what, another decade before it starts going downhill? I mean, yeah, clicking off years like months. Exactly. I mean, when you were a little kid, like a week felt like forever, you know? You had no perspective. So a week was like, oh my God, I'm grounded for a week, or I'm grounded for a month. It was like a life sentence, you know? But as you get older, it's like, it's already Christmas, you know? Any advice? Here, this is a good one right here. I cannot say your name. Mac, something. Mac. Any tips for a 21-year-old trying to get started in life? Yeah, get off your ass and go do something. Gather skills. Okay, skills equal money. You have to sacrifice and dedicate your time young, so you're not starting your life at 35 like some of us did. Okay? Figure out something you like doing that will also make you a decent amount of money, and then attack that until you master it. You're going to run a strict schedule, daily, weekly, monthly, okay? Very strict. I'm up at 4 a.m., I'm in bed by 7:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Weekends are optional, it just depends on what's going on. But no matter what, Sunday, back to 7:30 p.m., right? And on top of that, it's budgeting. You need to learn how to budget your money. Always live below your means, okay? You don't need fancy shit to live. You don't. You might want it, but you don't fucking need it, okay? Bare minimum, and you stack your money when you're young. This right here, this is my retirement plan because I wasted my youth and I don't have one. Get back, Prince. For that, you earned a new sub. Young man trying to find a niche right now. Thank you very much for the advice. No problem. I've always loved cars, but really lost the motivation for it when my dad passed. It was kind of our thing, so it just don't feel the same. I'm gonna tell you right now, suck it up. People die every day. I'm not saying that to be mean, that's a fact. Okay? And it does suck. It does. But it does not mean that you cannot continue and live your life. Okay? That's the difference. On top of that, if it was you and your dad's thing, how happy would he be that you continued that and made something out of yourself? Get back. The world will rotate with or without you. Yeah. Yeah, shit's happening all around you, all the time, whether you want it to or not. Texas mud. Yo, 18 doing roofing. Every paycheck I've gotten has been put into savings. Good. 18 doing roofing. Good. Out there working hard. I would not be a roofer. There's way better things you could do at 18, like go to electrical school and be an electrician. It's way less on your body and you get paid more. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna build things, you know, do it smarter, not retarder. You know, like get into a trade. That's why I got into electrical, and I got in way late in the game. You know, I mean, I was 35 when I got into electrical, and I wish I would have did it at 18. It's something I don't mind doing. Do I enjoy doing it? No. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy making money for me, not for somebody else, but that's the game we all have to play, right? Or you start at 18 making good money, and then you have time to plan how to make your own money. Elevators are where it's at. Yeah, elevator dudes get paid great. I got to deal with them all the time. And they always tell me, oh, well, I can't tell you exactly where to put anything, but it's going to be in this general area. So then I can't even pre-wire anything. Get back. Electrical is very good. If anyone here lives in AZ, very good opportunity for very little skill set. Just be ready to work and ask questions. Don't be a sheep and don't be a watcher. Yeah, that's very well put. You will. As an electrician apprentice, you're going to work your ass off, especially if you get into residential wiring. You're going to run every day, but you're not humping shingles, you know, while you're running. So that's a plus. Ricard Carlson, first time here, seems real. It is. I am. I mean, this isn't normal content, but you guys want advice? Look, I've been all the way at the bottom, and now I'm almost to the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, I've lived in a tent. I've been a degenerate, prison, just all kinds of things. Okay. And then finally one day I snapped out of it and realized how dumb I was being. And look at me now. SEMA 2025. I got Ian Russell messaging me. I got Horny Mike messaging me. In passing, not as personal friends, but still, it's happening. The guys I admired, the guys I watched, the guys I wanted to be like, are finally seeing me because I stopped wasting my life. Head in York, what's up? No gatekeeping. There's a particular, personal things I'd rather not talk about, but you want to know how to be successful? You want to know how to go from fucking zero to this? I did it. I got no problem sharing that. If somebody can figure it out, one person can figure it out 20 years before I did, that's a win. That one person, that's it. That's all I need. That is a win right there. We all waste so much time on so much dumb shit. And when you're young, time's unlimited, So it's a whole different perspective. But guess what? You don't stay young. Ronald, yeah. Go be an electrician. If you're going to get into the trades, go be an electrician. Quit wasting your time doing anything else. You might make more at something at first. Like you might make more framing than you will as a first-year electrician apprentice, right? But that's not why you're doing it. Sacrifice the money up front to make double what they make in the end, instead of just making that same flat framer's pay for the rest of your life. Take less in the beginning so you can make twice as much in the end. Terry Mott, they don't teach you shit. No, because they want you to stay in your little fucking box. They want everybody docile and compliant. I mean, I can tell you right now, even my life right now, I don't listen to anything mainstream. I don't watch mainstream TV. I don't listen to mainstream radio, mainstream music, especially. Anything, no. I listen to independent music artists. That's the real music. And on top of that, everything else is just polluting your brain. You absorb shit like a sponge, whether you want to or not. You can't not hear it. So it's going in you. So stop. Stop doing that. And ain't nobody stopping you but you. It's ridiculous. I spent my youth with the Jordans and the fucking blah 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 and all the bullshit, and it's, I know we're going off topic on the normal channel, but you guys got me fired up now. Because I was brainwashed from commercials, from what other people were doing. I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing, because I also didn't have a ton of strong moral influence. And I'm not saying my parents, like my stepdad is awesome. Love that dude. My dad, love him to death. He's close by. My mom, amazing lady, but I was a stubborn, hard-headed, didn't want to listen to anybody. I'm the type of person that if you say the barbecue's hot, I'm going to touch it to find out. That's just how I work, right? So I had a long, hard road before I figured it out. And if I could save somebody that headache, because it was a waste of time. It was dumb, and you can't get it back. It's already over. Yeah, all these kids just want to sit in a room and play video games. They don't want to do shit. You know, I tell my son, like, there's two types of people that you have to be in this world, right? Listen to this, okay? You either need to be the person that makes enough money to pay for everything they want and pay people like me to fix your shit. Or you're the type of person that spent that time, instead of learning how to make a lot of money, you learned how to fix things, because everything you touch will break. So either you fix it or you pay somebody like me to fix it. That's it. Your car, your shoes, your house, your everything you interact with will break or need to be replaced, right? Repaired or replaced. So one of two things. Fix it, spend the time young to learn how to fix things, learn how things work. And it's not for everybody, you know? I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. We need rockets. I believe that. And so those people spent their life learning how to do rockets, and they make a shit ton of money, and they pay people like me to fix their stuff. Is that even considered a car now? Yes. Probably the coolest car you've ever seen. Anyway. Yeah, that was probably a 30-minute rant for no reason, but there it is. Hey, New York, most things are not hard to fix once you develop a knack to fix it. No, they're not. But not everybody has a knack to fix it, or the want to. So decide young, if you want to fix things, learn how. It will save you money. But that time will be wasted on not learning how to make more money than people like me. What power plant? 2276 cc stroker, air-cooled Volkswagen engine, mounted in the back.
I move further from the bank so I can laugh longer. I don't go nowhere without rolling with no disease. The hostess please. Parties like it's supposed to be. No police. Ooh, this fucking place is a tool. I'm gonna start acting cool. I'm gonna need some of this shoes. I'm like...
Yeah, you can definitely fix a rocket too. Yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks. The reason the world goes around is because we're all different. I mean, that's just a fact. Yeah, Hayden, I'm stuck on this rear end, so I was taking a break, doing a live. Try to clear my mind, and then I'll stare at it again for another bunch of hours until I can figure it out. Volkswagen Beetle sucks for you. Okay. My buddy was in the Air Force, worked on airplanes. They gave him a booklet to fix it. Yeah. T. Lee wants to know if it's wise of him to buy a Camry 07 with 225 miles on it. That depends on the abuse the car had and what you paid for it. But I'm a huge Toyota fan. Japanese motors in general are amazing. The big ones. The big, Honda, Toyota. Okay, I'm gonna stare at this for a second. Enjoy the show. Curve this a little bit. Can I show it from the rear, Danny? Yeah, here you go. It's very small in here. Yeah, it's real wide. It's I think it's 12 inches wider in the rear. What axle? So I have a IRS converted to swing, built Pro Street tranny to handle the big race engine. Volkswagen swing axle. Call it Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's actually where I'm going to hide the headlights. I got micro spotlights that are going to go in there on both sides, 4 of them on each side. Yeah, the side scoop's going to be a pass-through. It's called a flying buttress. They put them on supercars. JR with the hatch. How I want to be when I'm your age. Be it sooner. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Get off your ass, go make it happen. V8? No, it'll be a 4-cylinder. My 66 Chevelle has flying buttresses. That's an old school term. Yeah, it is. But it's the technical term for what it is. Anytime you connect down here to up there with a pass-through, where the air can pass through it, then it's a flying buttress. If the air cannot pass through it, then it's just a buttress, from my understanding, anyway. One of my followers, Bernard, on here, actually told me what that was called. I had no idea. I'm just trying to make the car look cool, and I needed a wider rear end, so I thought about doing that, and then he informed me that it actually has a word. How do I get my sheet metal? We have steel supply factories here in Idaho. What's up, Brazil? Fusca. How come dudes who look like scary Vikings are white? Not gonna say that. Always turn out to be the nicest people you ever met. That's because you judge people by how they look, with no idea of who they actually are. What's my welding setup? I have a Chinese Weld Pro 200 MIG gas over. wings behind the back glass have been called that. Yeah, they're buttresses. If they come straight off, but they fully attach, then it's a buttress. If the air can pass through, then it's a flying buttress. I'm gonna roll this rod, give it a little curve. You guys want to see that? Got this little tubing roller right here. Just gonna put a slight curve in it. I'll be building a 2276 cc stroker, air-cooled Volkswagen engine. Prepped out for twin turbos. It'll be dual carbureted until I can afford the turbos. Try a little more curve. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. I'm going to throw this in, bend it a little bit more, just by hand. Get a little more curve in the tip. The roller leaves you the end that doesn't actually get bent or rolled.
Like this, I am number one, little son, better run with a gun, I'ma tell it like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from, gotta say the word once and it's done, I'ma tell it like this. You can get the crack, little kid, boys, you got it out to the six, I'ma tell it like this. Better man up, little kid, let me know this problem is lit. Still a big pop, because I got the tickets, follow you, I follow money. You tryna get home to follow you, I am mad at you. I be fun around me and the dumb ass, you learn how to keep it, you got to figure it in. Hope you listen in, hope you really looking
Call the Beetle Ironside. Yeah. I actually like that right there. I think I'm going to cut this other one off. Yeah, I'm going to cut this other one off. The sound warning. Yeah, that looks good. Like that. Let's get the welder.
Speak straight, they pop slow like flamethrowers, like gang. But that's all, folks. These Portuguese are big police, and that ain't even a joke. You better keep an eye out for the folks you with when you smoke. These will smile and you as a slave. You broke a bunch of bitch made. I ain't backstabbing, that's so straight. Fuck your bitch and shoot shit with your cap. Ain't what lies in the eyes of fake rapper. I see it till I'm blue in the face, it don't matter. Everybody wearing a mask of real shit. A lot of barking going on, but really ain't too many things. Y'all remember every wrong, but won't acknowledge anything. So fake love, never with several windpipes. They murdering the people, seem like you were straight dancing. Trying to make a million, turn a trail into a man. So these haters screaming fucking hell, shit, I can't stand it. Cause everything he makes a fucking head, goddamn. I catastrophically destroy him and whatever. Hope that you don't mind that I keep murder up inside my brain. They say they're gonna stop me. How's an answer supposed to stop the brain? I try to show them love, but they
Helps if you turn it on. Dreamweaver, I hate when that happens. Yeah. Sometimes I get so focused on what I'm going to do, and then the welder's not on. Chris Clark, what do you got to say? You idiots that say this guy don't know what he's doing. It's probably one of the coolest builds I've seen this year. If you're a VW bug fanatic, give the guy some respect. No rudeness. Thanks, Chris Clark. But truth is, I have no idea what I'm doing. So either way, I also don't have feelings. So it doesn't matter to me what they have to say. But I appreciate it. I need a bigger garage. You know, that's not too bad. The engine, I'll be building a 2276cc stroker, air-cooled Volkswagen engine, prepped out for twin turbos.
Excuse me, waiter. We stand on other grounds, all right. Waiter, was whacking my way up the tax bracket. Jack, you talking about practice? How long is it faster? Service is cash and pass. You slow as molasses. I'm out in the brass. I'm swimming through lanes of glass. Having contractions, cut up a half a patch of acid. Gotta get it cracking the minute that they can make it out. Work it, I can do it to keep it until I'm making lavish. I can pick up every single program and set it. But now y'all about to take my picture and take a look at the time.
I like that. What do I think about TDIs? I don't know a lot about diesels.
King of the motherfucking universe. Access food, who deserve, take do the church, I'm doing the work. In the same breath, I'm a little purse, two berserk, my boo shoot to murk. It ain't how to tell about who's the first. My grab two stones like a shoot the bird. Living, fuck, no one, none. Mercedes, truck, money, enough. More power, more pain, more money, more games, more haters, more change, more houses, more planes.
What's up, Germany?
I wake up in the morning, I'm the shit ass is. If you shoot for the king, you better kill that bitch. Yeah, I'ma make feel that shit, pressure non-stop. I'ma make me do shit with some hard sides. I'ma make the block out, put it in the crock pot. Do the shot shot, go down, go down.
Are both doors done? No, I'm working my way around the car this way. Around, I'm gonna finish the back and the roof, and then I'll get to the other door. What do I have in this thing? Just in material, probably 20 grand. Pro Street, airbag, stretched, widened, dropped, combination thing.
Doing my best, I keep telling y'all that I'm stressed. Give it everything and no less. They all really good, but I'm best. Go in number one, look what's next. Made like 20 million, no flex. They all shooting at me, no vest. Please stop praying for me, I'm blessed. Keep my circle small, no guess. Got anxiety in my chest. I can't lie to y'all, I'm depressed. My life wild dog, I'm a mess. Got security for the threats. All these enemies that I get, trying to find a little respect. They've been speaking out of their neck. It's been screwing with me, no sex. God, feel like I'm the best. I just keep on shutting down these features like they frozen on my desktop. Yes, y'all, eating all these rappers like a mess hall. 1,000 miles an hour, I don't ever take a rest stop. slept on. Homie, you should probably save your breath, dog. I ain't trying to hear it, cause lately I just forget logs, pep talks. I don't need advice or to be checked on. I just need my wifey in a bed that I could rest on. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Yeah. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? You know I'm the man. I built all of this with my hands. Ain't no record label, just fans. I do everything that I can. I do anything for my fam. Ain't no diamonds on me, no brands. Gave like 100 grand to my dad. This all going according to my plan. This my destiny, it ain't chance. Y'all can't cancel me like Roseanne. Y'all so jelly, I mean no jam. Y'all the type of folk I can't stand. Can't get clout, don't give no damns. I got plaques on plaques, plaques on plaques on plaques. I'm just doing what they can. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. Y'all feel like I'm the rap god. No, that ain't a diss on Eminem. He practically while I rap, dog. Paparazzi cameras see the flash in my backyard. Addicted to my work, cause my work over than crack rocks. Back off, let me blast off. When we last talked, it was drama. I ain't playing with you like a sandbox. I ain't hanging with you trying to crash. I'm cutting ties like a hacksaw. Y'all been on my balls like a hand job. Y'all ain't sitting with me like a lap dog. And I keep my word like a chat log, yo. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Hey,
Looks like a Bugatti and a Lamborghini. Had a freak baby. Yeah.
Teflon, even when I'm naked.
Sound warning.
That's heartbreaking, man.
Turn it down.
I'm ready to go. It's like if you know, then you know. I ain't keeping enemies close. If you're
Look at me and fuck on me. God bless me, strong trust, questionable company. Enough for me. What's up with you? You in love with me, and I'm in love with you. Let's have a mother too. I don't give a fuck about your body count. Holla at your boy. What it do? Wanna participate in a contest? Wanna let loose at the hard days? Can we find another couple on the first day? Can we start this motherfucker on the third base? We fuck the pain away. We not the same today. Dixon and the fishing. Talking about swimming. I'm about position. I'm in the out of the digits. They get in the crickets. Trying to give me kisses. I don't think it's fictitious. I'm getting it different. Snapping top like some other. Yeah. Circle around the block for my lover. Yeah. Shawty, is you mine? Is you trouble? Gotta let her fly if you love her.
Baby, I was saying that you don't wanna do it, you don't never probably cancel me. I'm jaded for me, but not the JV kind. We
Yeah, sorry if I missed all your comments. I was busy. See, sometimes you just got to stop and clear your head. I like that a lot better. Then I can fade this edge pretty much down to nothing right here. I still don't know how I'm going to finish right here yet, but I like that. I think it's a little too humped right there, but I can take that pin out and straighten it a little bit and then reattach. Cut that pin a little bit shorter. No, I honestly forgot I was on live for a minute. That is a good shape right there. So far, I like that. But I'm gonna get off here for the day. That's nice. I think I can make that work. I need to figure out this inner edge here. And I need to figure out the top. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. I need to figure out the top and the opening in the back for the air to pass through. Thanks, Bad Karma.
Who got the plug? Who got the house? Table looking like a motherfucking chalkboard. All of a sudden, everybody starting to talk more. Bitch, I'm buzzing like that thing that's in your sock drawer. I might wake up in the morning with my jaw sore. She
for the encore. Ooh, girl, you shady, how you do that with your contour? Make up all this shit like you thought I would fall for it. Look, Nas lied, this world mine. It is not shorts, top 5, and I'm not 5, and I'm not 4. I try giving y'all time, but I can't wait. Unsigned, not a contract, not a handshake. You tryna bury me, then get the shovel. I hit you with the triple double like a Mr. Russell. I know the game, I get the hustle. I know the play before you run it like I'm in the huddle. Yeah, I feel like a young goat. Always had the flow. I let the hair grow. Kobe with the fro. I feel like a young goat. Always had the flow. Let the hair grow. Kobe with the fro. Off the duplicate, never duplicate. Nowadays they hit me up like how I knew you were. Used to show me fake love, yeah, I used to hate it. That shit used to make me mad, I go super saiyan. But now I laugh when I hit the gas, then I go to work. Body bag after body bag, way down in the dirt. Oh my brother, let him about to spaz, about to go berserk. Then he pull up, then I get the rap, post it, then I skirt.
Dumpster Fire, what's up?
This is actual talent. Started tripping over money, started checking my balance. Pay my girl an allowance, I needed someone to count it. I be making the moves, you do the mannequin challenge. Running up a
Restoration work, to a point, it's got fabrication in it. You know, you need new floor pans or cab corners or stuff like that. I don't think I would mind that too much, but designing and making look cool is what I love doing. Yeah, early in the build, Jeremiah trying to get it ready for SEMA 2025 next November. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live in the morning.